What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Finally, I get to do my review on Suitborn and share my thoughts on the game and basically what the game is technically about. So I'm gonna start off with what the game technically is. So when you walk in and you first play Suitborn, it's basically like another Five Nights at Freddy's game, but it's just Godzilla. But you're not facing off against like 4 different monsters. You're just facing off against Godzilla or just one individual monster. But technically, the man in the suit in a way. So this game is basically based off the man in his suit. So, and it already explains the lore and everything as soon as you enter the game. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm already loving it. So basically, when you first enter, you gotta find 10 posters, and there's already one that will spawn it in the room, which is the Godzilla 1954 poster. And then you gotta go around the map to find the last 9 of the posters. And Godzilla don't spawn in until like, I'll say, like when it hits 30 seconds. And then basically you gotta go around and you gotta find posters and make sure you check your anxiety, because your anxiety will reach 100%, and if you reach 100%, then you will die to Godzilla automatically. You only have 3 lives if you want to survive, and if you lose all your lives, you die permanently, because the only way you'll lose your life is if you die to Godzilla and if you don't check your anxiety. So if you want to decrease your anxiety, you must check the cams at all times to make sure where Godzilla is, and whenever Godzilla's near the office and chasing you, make sure you shut the door and make sure you just survive till 6 a.m. and then whenever it hits 6 a.m. you try to escape, and boom, you earn a little reward. And also, to prevent from power going out, you must go to the generator and increase the generator back to 100%, or maybe halfway there, or 75%. I always do 100% because I try to be careful, just depending on if Godzilla's not near, because if Godzilla's near the generator, I will just stay away from the generator until he's not near the generator at all, and then that's when I'll go. So yeah, that's basically the game. And what are my thoughts on it? I gotta say, y'all, this is definitely one of the best Godzilla games on Roblox, especially for like a horror game based off the man in the suit. And, you know, unknowingly, he's one of the developers that he is helping out with the game and stuff. So the fact that he's doing that, because he is the original creator of the man in the suit, and that's just so freaking awesome. And I highly recommend you guys definitely playing this game. This game is definitely so much fun. And like, I never get bored of it, but the only way like it'll make the game more fun if you play with like your friends. Like, I used to play with other people, but sometimes like you'll get locked out and people will troll. So I'm like, if you want to play the game, you don't just play by yourself. Like, I will not play with other people unless it's my friends. That's the only time I'll play, because I'm never playing with other randoms ever again in this game, just to prevent myself from getting myself locked out of the office and people just trolling, so that way your anxiety will just increase up and then you'll die, and it's just so frustrating. Yeah, like if you're, like I said from my previous gameplay on Suitborn, if you're like a Five Nights at Freddy's fan and a Godzilla fan, like this game is definitely for you. If you want to play this game, you must download Roblox. It's free, and make sure you create an account, and yeah, that's how you're able to play the game. Just search up Suitborn and boom, the game is right there. And also, don't forget, y'all, literally Night 2 releases tomorrow, and we already got the trailer yesterday, and oh my god, like I kind of knew exactly it was going to be Anguirus. My head was like, it's going to be Anguirus. So yeah, Anguirus is going to be the next opponent we will be going up against in Suitborn in Night 2. I cannot freaking wait. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be live streaming on Twitch. If you guys don't know, I do have Twitch. Link is down in the description below. If you guys want to check me out, chat with me while I play my game. Like, I love to chat. And yeah, that is my little review on Suitborn. This game is definitely a 10 out of 10. I love the game. The devs are doing a great job. Keep up the great work. And yeah, this is definitely one of the best Godzilla games on Roblox right now. Like, please play this game. It's so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.